Hello everyone. So this video is narcissism, the basics. Are you dealing with a toxic person? Now, there is so much content out there, some really good stuff. And sometimes the volume of information can be overwhelming. And when you are feeling stressed out already, if you're traumatized, it can be too much to digest. So this little series is designed to go back to basics, understanding narcissism in bite-sized chunks, nuggets of valuable information that can be absorbed, because a stressed, overwhelmed brain isn't remembering everything you want it to. So I'm Kirsty, I'm hypnotist at Boost Therapy, and I believe narcissistic abuse is hypnotic. It's a terrible form of hypnosis. And what better way to undo the effects of bad hypnosis is using good hypnotic strategies to rewire your mind. So, narcissists are characterized by their inflated sense of self, an outward projection of self-love and grandiosity, thinking that they're just simply sensational and better than everyone else. So, as with a lot of language, the word narcissist originated from somewhere else. And in this case, it was Greek mythology. Narcissus, he was a beautiful man, and one day in the forest, he saw his reflection in a pool of water. Noticing how impossibly handsome he was, he fell in love with himself, and he loved himself so much that he couldn't bear to look away and starved himself to death. His remains turned into the flower Narcissus that today most of us call a daffodil. So, random piece of information, but that's where it came from. So let's move on. How do you spot a narcissist? So, a narcissist will think very, very highly of themselves. They expect others to as well. And if you don't, then you are their enemy. Their attitude is very much that you must adore them, but it won't be reciprocated. They do not have the capacity to care for anyone else other than themselves. And a true narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, it means that the wiring is different in their brain. Their brain actually works differently. And that condition is something, it's estimated to affect around 6% of the population, and is right at the very top end of that personality disorder spectrum. But most narcissists that you experience are high on the spectrum, but they're not on medication for it. Most, but not all. And that's what this is about, that majority. So what are the 7 signs of narcissism to look out for? Number 1, a narcissist will be self-absorbed, and it does not have an ability to empathize. They don't need to know or understand you or your emotions, only how to use them against you. 2, they are entitled. They really aren't fussed about the needs or desires of anyone else. Focus and attention will be on satisfying their own needs. And if they don't get what they want, you can expect them to be angry about it. 3, they believe they are better than you. A narcissist will be critical, they'll be condescending, they will demean you, they'll tell you how rubbish and stupid you are, and then justify their bullying behavior by making sure to point out everyone else's flaws, because of course they have none. Number 4, they will need to be in control. Power in the relationship or the business is key for them. Their agenda will be based around their beliefs on how life is supposed to be for them. Number 5, they're dishonest and manipulative. A narcissist will pretend to be a certain way. They'll adjust behaviors. They'll appear to be friendly. They'll show up as someone you really want to be around. They will fill the gap of what you have been missing, only to show their true colors later on when you are already snared. Number 6, they cannot accept criticism or suggestions. No one likes being told that they're wrong, but we can accept when we have made a mistake or make adjustments to learn. Narcissists will become defensive and will reverse any blame or accusation onto you or someone else. They will deny everything. Number 7, there's black or white thinking. How they see and experience the world, their perspective, it's right. Everyone else who doesn't agree is wrong. Their belief is that everything about them is so unique that no one else could possibly understand, let alone match them. They will have a unique version of events to anything that happens. So that's it. Well, the first narcissism basics. It's short, sweet, to the point information in digestible chunks. And next time I will dive into the different types of narcissism. So if you want to see that, don't forget to subscribe, because there will be more videos and articles just like this one. So if you prefer to read, you can check out the blog below. But hit subscribe, click on that bell for more snappy short videos. Take care.